has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I've bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth, but we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
You know, Knight, I don't think I'll ever get sick of listening to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, with that, this will be a more laid-back stream than usual.
You do look, in fact, laid back.
Indeed. Ooh, hold on. I think... Is that... Why is the webcam in such a weird place? That's odd. Oh, whoops. Made a tiny mistake. There we go. Much better.
Is Viggih a Roman?
Is Viggih a Roman? No, I am just laid back like hedonism bot.
Indeed. Tell me, Viggih, do you tire of conventional extravagance yet?
Nope. Hey babe, get in here. Oh, yes.
Let me share with you the terrible...
I feel like there should be a hand off-screen feeding you grapes.
Yeah, that will have to come later.
Oh dear.
Let's see. Wield on next quest. Wholesome plant life has been spotted. I may have to go to the wield.
No, I've never asked this question, even though I never had the answer. What is a wield exactly?
I don't know. It's apparently a really old word that isn't in use anymore. I wonder. Do I want to fight the Brigand 8-pounder? I do have a... what's it called? A damage buff. You know what? I am going to go fight the Brigand 8-pounder. Hold on. There may be an issue here. Sort by level. Yeah, there is an issue here. I can't fight the Brigand 8-pounder now because I don't have the team set up for it.
Your general team set up for it.
I mean, I have 4 people at level no, I have 5 people that can do it. They are level 0, level 0, level 1, level 1, level 2.
Huh.
So I'm gonna have to go do, let's see.
Apparently I'm coming out a little bit too loud.
Hold on, let me see if I can drop you a bit. How is... Okay, I will do this. Try it now, Knight. I think I may have fixed it.
Ruin has come to our family.
Indeed, ruin has come to the stream. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to double check something. The sunshine in the thicket. Yeah, I think I kind of have to do that. Actually, can I? No, I don't think I can. Not with this team. Knight, how ballsy is it to take on a boss with nothing but level 1s and 0s?
Oh, which boss is it?
The Brigand 8-pounder. I mean, as a first boss, he's kind of easy, right?
Yeah, I mean, Abomination.
Musketeer, Bounty Hunter. Let's just grab...
Yeah, you can't bring the Vestal.
Why not?
Abomination.
Oh, yeah. I will have to... Oh, no. Do I really have to bring Tarvok for this one, the Antiquarian? I mean, I could...
I mean, that dodge buff, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad, and it has a +2 speed, +4 speed on first round, damage versus beasts. It's a pretty good Antiquarian. So I think I will take it. You know what? I'm actually gonna do this. Hot damn! All right, let's go prepare.
Yeah, because like I'm looking at his bad quirks, and it's like dull hitter and misses the mark, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be hitting anything. Let's see, festering vapors, fortifying vapors, dodge buff, guard, doop doop, smoke screen, aim shot, boom.
Yeah, Robert makes a good point. As long as you deal with the matchmen, you're fine with the cannon.
Yeah,
Kill the matchmen you have.
Yeah.
I mean, and with a
Musketeer.
Musketeer, you should be fine.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Do I want to give the bounty hunter come hither? I think I do.
It's really good.
I get rid of the mark. Don't think he needs it right now. Let's go grab it. Come hither.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't come hither mark target anyway?
It does. Huh? Go figure. Never mind. I will, Ooh. Hey, Ulbush.
Super.
Nice to see you. Let's check the stagecoach, even though I don't really want anything from there. Experienced recruits. Ooh. Do I want to do that? I'll do that later. Let's see. Survival skills. He needs... Yeah, let's just grab that. I have plenty of money. Quickening, anger management. No, we'll take the quickening.
Actually, what week are you on?
Hmm?
What week are you on?
Hold on. Let me clean musket. I am on week 25.
You had over 40,000 gold. That's not terrible.
Not anymore. I just spent like 5,000, but we will go.
But the benefit.
Yeah. All right, we are going to slay a boss. So let's provision. Oh wait, not provision. Trinkets. Never forget the trinkets. unequip all. Sort by character restriction. Camper's helmet. Yeah, why not? It's okay. Warrior's bracer. Yeah, that's good. Although he's not a damage dealer. Can you get? That's good. That's also good. Wow, I have no antiquarian items. How odd. Well, in that case, I will give you... Nope.
Calvin, the answer is yes, I believe he does have both DLCs.
I do indeed. I have every DLC available.
Even the soundtrack?
I don't... No, never mind. I don't have
Just-
the soundtrack.
Well, I just send that to you.
Yeah, it's... I hear it's good.
It's really good.
You know what? Blight skill. Blight skill. Although, gives minus dodge.
And yes, Sanguinius, it is John with Viggih. Yes, Robert, including Color of Madness.
Hey babe, get in here. It'd be nice to have you.
I believe she's working.
She's at work? Or is she...
She's finishing up a commission.
Ah, right. Oh well. Oh yeah, Eagle Eye. My musketeer has +5 crit range skills.
That's not terrifying.
Unbelievably good. Thalia Polonia, Eagle Eye, Egomania, God-fearing, Nervous Bleeder.
Alright.
Sounds about right. Alrighty, we will provision. Hot damn.
So how do you handle boss fights? Do you just over prepare for them, like buy as much as you possibly can, or
So the way I handle every single thing I do, so this is my usual setup for a short mission. So 2 of everything, food, 1 food, half a food, 1 torch, half a torch, stack. So in that case, ooh, thank you, Sanguinius. So there are 2 butts in this stream. Technically, no, because night is not a butt.
ah,
There you go.
Prying eyes
What
have
the?
become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious
I
deliveries
misclick?
by way of marine shipments.
what do you
A
mean?
sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair
I'm
off the
going
back
up
of
against the
manor,
Sodden crew.
and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the
You
heaviest
did.
prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy
How did
below.
And now this is happening.
Oh boy, we're in the cove now. Well, I guess this is happening. Oh boy.
Trying to think. Those big Octocessus guys are going to be a pain for this team.
Yeah.
The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
Is Darkest Dungeon a world in the Eye of Terror? No, it is not. Well, I know where they are, so let's go. Let's see if this team can actually... Don't get stunned? Oh, that's not good.
Good start.
We are off to a bad start. Here we go. Damage versus marked.
Eradicated.
Bam. The fact that he didn't move was actually kind of good. And we stun you.
Viggih looks like he needs a better chair.
I'm sitting in a sofa.
Oh, here's a good one. At Viggih, what is your favorite boss design in the game?
Probably in this one. Probably the Siren, I think.
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest, it used to be the Sodden Crew for me, but now it's the Fanatic.
Yeah? Oh yeah, he's new, that's right.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
And the Abomination with that chain.
And
Their formation is broken.
okay, this
Maintain
wasn't
the
too
offensive.
bad. You know, this game is kind of amazing by the fact that you only need a mouse to play it.
Yeah.
Like, you can use keyboard shortcuts, but you don't really need it.
Yeah. Formless.
Do I want to
Oh,
use...
Robert.
I do.
Robert says they like the Formless Flesh as a nod to the thing.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Otherworldly corruption.
At Viggih, can you actually beat this game, or is it never ending? You can beat this game. Well, if I told you the actual answer, it would be kind of a spoiler. Dang, Larisian looks dope. He even has a freaking hook. Yeah, that is true.
Alright. So what you're saying is Larisian is a hooker confirmed.
Pretty much. Let's see.
See, I just saw that encounter pop up, the surprise one. I'm like, I just see C-word slash over and over again.
Yeah, it happens. You know, funnily enough, I have a lot of blight. I have 2 people that can blight, so... Huh.
At Viggih, a lot of the Japanese dating sim games are specifically designed to be played one-handed for a reason.
You know, if Darkest Dungeon is your thing, I'm not gonna judge, but
I don't know, man. Have you seen some of the mods? Have you seen some of the mods you can get for this game?
I have. It's
You can make this game sexy.
Yeah. Damn it, missed.
Oh, Bradley Church asked Viggih, "Why you best?"
Why am I best? I don't know.
Slow
Just
death.
luck of the draw.
Unforgiving.
That's very sweet.
Also, hi Mope.
Indeed. Hello, Mo.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Calvin, if you ever play this game, I'd recommend the Marvin Sayo mods. They add some really good class mods that fit really well into the game.
For death by inches.
Sly Eye Patch. I think I have one of these already. But
I mean, that's just gold then.
We'll do this. And I mean, it is gold, yeah, but it's just a common, so.
Yeah, you're better off taking the statue, honestly.
Yeah, I took the statue. Do I want to drop any? Let's just drop the anti-venom for it. That's money. Alright, let's keep going.
Yeah, because with that money, you could buy all the anti-venom you want.
Mm-hmm. I noticed a lot
oh, yes.
of... If you know, Calvin, if you noticed a lot of Lovecraft stuff, that's not a coincidence. Alright, who has the best? Oh, well, you're up.
I think the rule should be anyone who wants to say "damn it, Sanguinius" can only say it in super chat.
Right click helps a lot in this game. Oh, I guess. Let's grab some more food, just because we can.
A handsome reward for a task
Ooh,
well
these
performed.
are good. You know what? I'm getting rid of skeleton keys. Damn it, shift. What else? Need the shovel. Probably don't need the herbs. So let's keep moving and fight. Ha! Nice one.
A brilliant
48 degrees
confluence
Fahrenheit.
of
That's a bit
skill
nippy.
and purpose.
That's pretty good actually. Come to think
It's a
of
bit nippy.
it. Blech.
You know, my favorite thing about the shield breaker is the fact that it makes short work of these snails.
Yeah, it just one-shots them like it's
Be-
nobody's business.
Because Brian is annoying.
It is. Crit.
Polonia with those nice heals.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Let's just... Does he die? He does. Okay, that's fine. Let's just heal. Tarvok with his tinier heals, because that's how that works.
Well, the only point value that matters is the one between 0 and death.
Yep.
Also, the Abomination is kind of a smooth criminal.
Obliterated.
How's that?
He's just dodging.
Yeah, he is. You can hit this. You can strike this. Smooth criminal. Something like that.
A momentary abatement.
Indeed.
These are the slowest heals ever, but I'm perfectly okay with it.
Death by inches.
Yep. Slowly. Gently. This is how life is taken.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh look, more anti-venom. Don't care.
Yeah, looking at it now, this team's actually pretty gnarly.
Yeah, like, this was supposed to be a boss encounter. Well, it's still a boss encounter, just the wrong one.
I'm about to say, you say that as if you had much choice. I think this is the team that turned out pretty good, despite the fact that it's all we had. Ooh, here's a good one. Viggih? What is your favorite and least favorite hero design in this game?
My favorite is probably the Flagellant, just because of the way he works. And least favorite, Crusader, because he's kind of, well, uninspired, I guess.
I think about the Crusaders that I feel like the Man-at-Arms and the Bounty Hunter do his job just as good,
Yeah.
if not better.
Well, there's the whole anti-unholy thing that he has going on, but, you know, still. Damn! Also, Knight, you will have to excuse the, what's it called? The premature reactions that you get.
This is my first space rodeo.
Fair enough. This is spectacularly interesting. Somebody... What? Oh no.
That's a big butt.
Yep, that's a pretty damn big butt. Oh boy.
Hey, remember what I said about those Octosex disguise?
Yeah? What about him?
They hurt.
They do. Also, I need to start healing now.
You might want to think about transforming.
Yeah, well, they are all blighted, so... Like, this guy's dead, so...
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Man, they need to stop. Stop hitting me. Damn it. Phew. Did it.
Also, Knight is amazing. Oh, thank you, Brandy.
Let's stun this guy.
Mope. By the way, that's actually your character, Thalia Polonia, in the back with the rifle.
Yeah, and
She's
she heals
kind of
too.
a boss.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And kerpow. Wait, what? I thought it was supposed to be extra damage versus stunned. Boo, boo! I say.
Ooh, the man said. Yes, Mope, little OU.
Yep. She even has a fancy hat and everything.
Fancy hat, big gun, heels. All over.
Huh.
Indeed. Hey, Viggih, if you ever get to the point where you beat Darkest Dungeon, I know a game you could stream.
Wasteland 2?
Yep.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And Blood Bowl.
2, but
Yeah, that'd be more of a crowd interaction game,
yeah.
because then everyone would get bored to tears as you go through the numbers.
Well, I can play it fast enough so it doesn't actually matter.
That's true.
What about Crusader's Stress Heal? Well, the Jester does that way better.
Oh yeah. Oh, jesters are cool.
Yeah, they're kind of amazing. Can you stop blocking each other's? That would be great.
This is a. I actually don't know what octopuses or octopi classify as. They're not mammals.
No, they don't.
For some reason, I was going to call them marsupials, but I don't think that's right either.
No, that's no. That's definitely not it. That's a land. I think that's a land-based mammal thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Oh, it's a mollusk. Mollusca.
Right.
There you go.
Now die.
Press this
Ooh,
advantage.
here's an interesting question. Do you have plans for a campaign after Queen's Court?
No, I don't have plans for one after Queen's Court, but I'll think of something when the time comes.
When he tires of conventional extravagance.
Yeah, something like that.
And Viggih, if you like roguelikes, could you try Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead?
I have never heard of that, but if my computer can run it, then yeah, sure, why not?
Cephalopods, thank you, Calvin.
Oh. Doom, 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 doom.
Also, what's a Pauly Shore movie?
I don't know.
Inspiration.
Do an evil campaign, let Alexis go full heresy.
What do you mean? She's doing an evil campaign already. Don't you know?
You're gonna get in trouble for that one.
Oh crap! That's a crit.
Blurred vision. The end
Oh,
of
boy.
bridges.
This is bad.
It's fine. You have so much healing on your team. It's actually hilarious.
Heal. Blech.
You're in trouble, Victor.
What?
Alexis says so.
How? Babe, what did I do?
It's a good thing Seaward Slash's accuracy is kind of garbage.
It is, which is why dodge is amazing.
Oh my god, that's 22 dodge if I saw that right on the Abomination.
29 actually.
Antiquarians are kind of BS.
Yeah.
Especially because the fact that all buffs in this game and status effects stack and reset.
Yeah, I think hers is like 3 rounds crit here.
Also, clever name on the Abomination name.
Yeah, that's funnily enough one of my characters from another Dark Heresy group.
No Sanguinius, I don't think he was. I'll ask him. Viggih, were you aware that in 1998 the Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell into the Spanish announcer table?
No, I don't think I've heard of that. Yeah, and I was worried for some reason.
Viggih, I'm trying to think. How rich was your ancestor?
How rich? Pretty damn rich, I think.
Like, think about how, like, actually what all this mansion entails.
Yeah. I can imagine a lot. Man, I'm just getting an insane amount of loot.
Push on to the task.
Well, you have an antiquarian with you.
That is true. I'll grab this.
Much like the person he's based off of, they're pretty much loot goblins.
Yeah. Dropping this.
Have you seen the comic for the antiquarian?
Yes. I think that sensor she's holding is like possessed or something.
Well, maybe, but I like to think it's more that she's just a kind of an ass. It's like, okay, I just stopped this guy from performing this ritual. Now I'm going to perform this ritual.
I mean, yeah.
Oh god, she really is Tarlock.
Huh. Got a lot of food.
At Viggih, any tips for first-time players?
Yes. My first tip is to read the UI and know if you look at the top dots that you can see, the yellow ones, or like cream colored ones, I guess, are the position that you can be and that thing works, and the other one, the red ones, are which target it can afflict, and from there you can pretty much figure out the rest of the game.
Okay. Another good tip, because I know certain people have this kind of playstyle. Read the first thing, the little pop-up that comes up when you start the game every time, that basically tells you that these heroes you have are resources, they're not characters.
True. You really should not get attached to anyone.
I mean, it's just you know, I'm not even gonna, that's a spoiler.
That's not
Still can't believe they nerfed they changed the boss fight, the last boss fight, after that one guy went full on mathematician on it.
Yeah, and then I think someone else figured out another way to do it, I think. That's not good. Alright, time to do this.
See, I think it should have been fine, because it was one based on a little bit on luck, and you know, he earned it.
Yeah. Can you stop hitting my musketeer?
Yeah, well, if you lose them, you could always just rename them, but then you have the issue of having about I don't know, 30 Johns in a graveyard.
Yeah, I already have... No, I don't think I have any duplicates in the graveyard yet.
Can Viggih do a series on giving tips and call it just the tip?
Yes, yes I can.
Feel like there'd be some problems.
Would there? I don't feel so.
Renaming Darkest Dungeon characters is not unlike renaming Blood Bowl characters. That's true, but Darkest Dungeon characters have a much lower life expectancy.
Yeah.
Then again, I have lost ogres to falling down on going for it.
That is true. It's kind of amazing when you think about it.
No. Oof.
What?
Oof, you hurt me.
Oh, that's funny.
For you, perhaps.
Well, yes. Yes, it is. Alright, I'm going full offense and then camping after this.
Well, I mean, I might get in trouble for saying this on stream, Mope, but just imagine this, the fact that at some point, Viggih and Alexis have held hands.
Lewd!
Ooh. Sanguinius has a good point. You're wearing a red shirt right now. You're a red shirt.
That is true.
I don't know, you look kind of like a more sexy Riker.
Captain's log. We've entered the Forbidden Zone. I don't know enough Star Trek to make the funny jokes.
Just watch Deep Space Nine, you'll be fine. That's the only one that matters.
What the hell? Oh, it's funny.
Soothed. Sedated.
Yeah, see now Alexis is going to be mad at me because it's going to get her channel demonetized.
Nah. Step. And James. Nope. Uh-oh. Okay, I need you to kill him now. There you go. Well done, Tarbok. You took the final kill. Leave the blood
Remind
alone.
yourself that
Yeah, see, this really is my character because now he's pulling a bunch of taluses and stealing the last hit.
Okay.
That time he's...
Now's the time. Oh yeah, Knight. They also made it 50-50 on the Shieldbreaker dreams.
What patch was that?
Last one.
Okay, I was just double checking to make sure I wasn't crazy.
Mm-hmm. And camping time.
Yes, John cost Alexis money confirmed.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Can you drop your stress?
Which one of you degenerates likes hand holding?
Lewd. Planned takedown. That is an insanely good one. Let's see. Resupply, trinket scrounge.
I think we can agree, Viggih, that the Bounty Hunter is a paragon of good character development and dialogue.
Indeed.
His can shake mountains.
Yeah, and his snorts are quite derisive.
Some say they rival even the Emperor himself.
Oh, that sounds like heresy to me. I think I'm gonna go... I am gonna go Psych Up. Here we go.
See, you know what I wish was a universal camping ability?
The
Snuff box.
Yeah, that's the best in the game. Oh boy, this is not good. Here, hold. Actually, crap. This is bad.
Bounty Hunter equals Gordon Freeman.
Gordon Freeman.
Oh, it's the fat ones.
Oh boy, I need to heal. I need to be able to kill the thrall, but I'm gonna have to heal now.
Hey, here I got a bad joke for you. Where does a thrall go when he dies?
When he dies?
Valhalla.
I don't know about that. This is not good. Come on, Larisian. He's abusive.
Frustration and
Sounds about right.
more destructive than 100 cannons.
Well, he did get gurgling grabbed though.
He did. I do not wish that on any man.
Oh god, the Imperium discovers anime. What do they do?
Purge it with fire. Oh
Dizzying
god!
blow to body and brain.
I need to heal.
Now,
Destroy.
Viggih, when I see this happening, it reminds me of a popular saying among men of the wall, and in quiet townships.
Yeah?
What enough giveth, enough will taketh away.
Yeah, something like that. I'm supposed to be prepping for the boss fight.
Isn't it funny that the ambush is giving you more trouble than anything like actually guarding the boss?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, and you already have someone abusive for the sodden crew. Oof.
That's not good.
Success. So
Yes, Viggih. Theoretically, you could pull out now,
really a trick of the
and you
light?
paid for this trip tenfold.
I know, but I still want to try.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's do it.
Try as you might, though. Actually, unfortunately, Viggih, this is where I must say farewell.
No, don't leave me alone.
Sorry. I
Oh,
gotta
well.
go to work.
Oh well.
Mope, you're in charge while I'm gone. Make sure he doesn't do anything too silly.
So,
Take care.
take care. Oh boy, here we go.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Even in death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
Oh boy. Viggih, the Imperium discovers the land of Equestria from the little pony. Friendship is magic. Turns out, friendship is magic, and magic is heresy. So, yeah, that's, unfortunado. That was also unfortunate. But, bam.
Masterfully executed.
Well, that's not good. That was a mistake.
The blood quickens.
Oh boy, this is...
Well struck.
Okay, I need to mark those guys. Okay, now I need to... Okay. And... what? Do it. No.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Sorry I'm being quiet this fight, but I'm concentrating really hard on not losing. Okay, you need bandage. Phew.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Oh boy. Shoot. Okay, I think I have this now. Phew. They're smugglers, Ulfur. They were smuggling in stuff for my ancestor. heal now. Probably both, yeah.
Finally.
And Polonia takes the kill.
For captain and crew. Fitting.
Let's get the hell out of here. Phew! Loads of money. Ooh, Eldritch Slayer. Quick draw, nice. You need more specialized gear for the whaling to process.
All my life I could feel an
to process the
insistent
carcass.
gnawing
Ah.
in the back of my mind.
Uh-oh.
It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
An excommunicated madman has responded to the growing infestation in kind. Fueled by conviction, he is merciless and plies his trades with extreme prejudice. The fanatic will stalk parties with infected heroes. Interesting. Let's see. Time to take care of some stress. So, what's your major malfunction? Go. God damn it, Viggih, now all I can think of is yeah, that's funny. Okay, let's find the next one. I don't have anyone infected. Should I go into this one? You ever played Killing Floor on stream? No, we have not. I don't own Killing Floor, and I don't know if Alexis owns it either. The Thing from the Star roams here this week. What do I want to do? Let's go. You know what? Let's go into the courtyard. Yeah. I will grab Krell. I will grab Stella. I will grab Carrie. And can I grab you? I can. I don't want you there. I think I want Eliza instead. She has tetanus. That's not good. Killing Floor 2 is fun if you like horde FPS. At Viggih, will you play Enter the Gungeon with Alexis now that it has multiplayer? Don't own it, don't know if Alexis owns it, but again, if the chance ever comes up, I will probably play just about anything with Alexis. So, let's go and get set up. Sort by activity. Boom, 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 boom. You have it, and you're done. Blacksmith. Everything's down here. Might as well get these. And done. Embark. Ha! Lewd. Alright, let's do this. Unequip all. Let's see. Swordsman Crest and Knight's Crest. Does he not have... No, he doesn't. Really? Well, you get this and bleed skill. What about you? You have the satchel and ranged skill. Ready, and you get your stuff. Childhood treasure and medic's greaves. Alrighty, and that is that. Let's double check that my mission is selected correctly, because that's a thing. Still embark. Ah, we don't get... interesting. Okay, take 2 shovel. Am I okay with this? I think I'm okay with this. Embark.
They would arrive in teeming hordes, adorned in powdered wigs and pretension, seeking to slake their thirst on wine and indecency. As intoxication invariably took hold, innocuous frivolities would escalate to ever more disturbing diversions. Orchestrating the hideous affair was a hunchbacked fiend who seemed to delight in proportion to the suffering he caused. I could have stopped him, I suppose, but I was a slave to my own appetites, and restraint would have rendered me a hypocrite.
Right.
What games does this diminutive fool play at now?
Oh yeah, it's a buff. Damn it, I forgot my blood. I will leave that alone. Oh boy, here comes the fight.
Press this advantage.
Boom.
Give them no quarter. wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's keep going.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Hot damn. Oh boy.
Powerful blow.
Am I here?
Hi, babe.
Wow, I am here.
Yay.
I knew it.
Hi, babe.
Confidence surges as the enemy
I am enjoying this game. It is quite good. Let's see. How much damage does this do? It can kill him, but I need to crit. I will simply... No. Let's do this. Haha!
Continue the onslaught.
I'm gonna be
Destroy
reading the chat.
them.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Mope, you're awesome. I love you.
Aww.
Everybody should definitely check out her
As the
channel.
fiend falls,
Yeah.
a faint hope
She does painting
blossoms.
that she really has to finish.
These
Hee.
nightmarish creatures can
Oh yeah,
be
No,
babe.
her
They can
painting
be
is top
beaten.
notch, and I highly suggest anybody that's interested in actually checking out a really, really ridiculously good painter, go check out Mope's channel, Riley Church. You can search it by saying, by searching for Sixfold Foundry, or checking the link in the description. I think it should be there as well. If not, if it isn't in the... It should be in the description. Why does it never show up in the description?
I don't know. Speaking of Mope, do you mind if I play a game of chess against her tomorrow?
Why would I mind?
While streaming it.
Oh yeah, go for it. It'll be fun.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm fighting a bunch of mosquito vampires, and one of my men just got infected by the curse.
Well, tell him to stop it, because that's rude.
I'm throwing knives at them to tell them to stop. I think that
Well,
should do it.
I mean, Viggih, that never really solves the actual problem.
Don't worry, if I throw enough knives at them and sharp objects, they will eventually stop.
I see a political question. We're not going to answer any of those. Why do people hate anime so much? Especially in the 40K community. It's just a popular thing to hate anime. Even people who love anime hate anime. I just saw that and I had to answer it. That's...
Wait, what? Damn it.
What? What did you do? Are you breaking everything? I can believe it.
No.
Also, I have a milkshake.
You have a milkshake?
Yeah, and now there's a bunch of boys in my yard.
Oh boy, you probably should get rid of it then.
Well, I mean, if I get another milkshake, I'll have another squad of boys. So, I'll have the start of my very own wah.
Wow.
I can't do that voice. I blew out my voice last night.
Aw, how did you do that?
I did Mortarian's voice for about an hour.
That's awful. Oh yeah, babe, so Stella is up front, and she's kicking ass, taking names.
Am I still alive in your party?
Rosalina Lockwood is still alive, though she is only level 0. She got out-leveled by everyone. I need to bring in a new party for her. What?
Viggih, you're supposed to be playing with me.
I try, but I fail. Do the vampires from Sigmar have a 40k counterpart?
Yeah, Blood Angels.
No, not... No,
Blood Angels are vampires.
He's talking about the vampire counts.
I stand by what I said.
Oh, hi.
Also, Stella always kicks butt.
Hi, Mope.
Hello.
Hello, Mo.
How are you doing?
I am doing pretty great.
Gently.
That is fantastic.
I am answering like 1,000 questions at once.
Yeah?
The opportunity. Everyone wants to talk to you, Alexis. Everybody loves you.
I know, it's because I'm awesome at everything I do forever.
It's true, though.
That's why I got a milkshake and Skittles in front of me. I am healthy.
Are all the boys in the yard? Did you bring them there?
Yeah, like, so I was telling Viggih this. If I get another milkshake, I'll have another squad of boys. So if I get 3 milkshakes, I have at least 90 boys. That's the start of my very own WA.
That is getting absurd, Alexis. You're out of control.
Well, like, I mean, it's my own WA.
Wow.
I guess that's true. Oh, hey, look, Noogle.
Oh, and Nooble's here too now.
Hey, this is a regular party.
I'm in a good mood. Mope, do you like the Skaven?
I mean, rats is rats. I don't dislike them. I don't hate them. I'm not a big fan of them. But I mean, I guess, like, at the end of the day, I guess when you deal with a rat, you gotta get rid of it, you know? Skaven are nasty, so when you run up against one, you gotta club it in the head.
Yep.
Or gross.
I'm not a big fan of the Skaven. I find them to be a little bit weird. But then again, I'm not a fan of fantasy either, so that's just my personal opinion.
Well, if you're talking, like, personal opinion, I've never been a big fan of them because they're so kind of, like, nasty and stuff. They're always, like, digging through sewers and whatnot. I've never been into the whole, like, dirty aspect. That's why I'm not, like, into Nurgle.
Be wary.
I mean, I view Skaven the same way I view Nurgle. Anybody who likes them is probably a neckbeard.
What
That's
the?
a joke. That is a joke. Don't get mad at me, Internet.
Not to interrupt from the game or anything, I just found a hero.
Well, you need a hero. Wait, is it a roast beef hero? Those are really good.
No, it was a man with a dog and he disappeared in a puff of light.
You better find him.
You gotta save Doggo.
I saved Doggo.
Doggos is important, right?
Masters are great.
I know, but I've never seen that before. I found a secret room with... Yeah, with...
Oh, here's a good question. Who is, Alexis, who is your favorite fantasy race and faction? The Daughters of Me, because they have Marathi.
Huh.
Okay, I gotta say there, Alexis. When that girl turned against Slanesh, I was speechless. I could not believe it.
I mean, Mope, in all fairness, I turned against Slanesh, and now I'm loyal.
I'm speechless. I am heartbroken. How could you do this to me?
I
Well,
made my
you see,
mistake. Got nowhere to
I chose the
run.
hardest mode possible. I'm an
The night
Inquisitor.
goes on as I'm fading
Did
away.
you say hardest mode possible, Alexis?
Yeah.
It sounds pretty easy, to be honest.
Have you ever tried being an Inquisitor?
It's really hard.
I bet it's pretty easy.
Stella's trying to learn, but it's difficult.
Damn! Stella just critted for 29.
She'll be an Inquisitor one day.
More than
That'll be
likely.
interesting.
I'd be so sad if she died.
Man, I'm not doing that right. Bleed it. Got it.
Someone earlier said that, though, like, every time you name a character in this game, you're marking them for death.
Knowing uncertainty.
Yep.
The birthplace of dread.
He doesn't even deny it.
Nope. Remember, I'm not playing any of these characters. I'm playing the man who's the human resources manager of this town.
Suddenly, I'm worried about all of the characters.
Sharpened blade.
Ooh.
Will there be Egozition this week? Hopefully.
And driven into the mud.
Should be. I'll be good for it.
Yeah, last week Mope wasn't feeling too good, and Kingpin had a wedding, so there was no Egozition, and I do apologize about that.
I'll apologize too, because I'm so sorry, everybody. I had a really bad migraine that popped up right before the session started, and like if I had been staring at computers, it would have just been awful.
Yeah, no need to apologize, Mope. You weren't feeling good, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Do you have a tabletop miniature for your Demon or Inquisitor? Demon is currently being worked on by Mope, actually. And Inquisitor, I just got a Greyfax model in to be my Inquisitor. And I'm having somebody custom sculpt out of green stuff Riza, as well as the 2 servo skulls.
I could see Servo Skulls, Breezel, and the other guy.
Mm-hmm. Mope, what are your thoughts on Mala,
Decimated.
the Chaos God?
I'm getting ready to respond like in chat to you. I really like Malal. I actually, before I say this, I have to say that Malal is in fact my second favorite Chaos God, but Malal is still an Edgelord.
Boo.
Wait, seriously?
Yes, Malal is my second favorite.
Oh. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected that.
Oh, you're right. I forgot
Oh
about
my
that
God.
one guy. Maybe he should stop being such a jerk and screwing people over.
Huh.
Mope, I think I just found the new Patreon exclusive video for the
What?
Husbando series. The gods.
Oh my gosh.
Hee hee hee.
That would be ridiculous.
Because we can get all of the Chaos Gods, all of the,
But
we'll count the Satan in there.
Alexis, there's no point. Slanesh wins.
Hmm. I don't know. I'll get a couple of people for opinions on that one.
Okay, and the moment they voice a disagreeing opinion, Slanesh will forever bind them to whatever visage of beauty they could possibly imagine.
Let's see, because then we can have Chaos Gods, the Satan, Gorkamork, the Emperor would be thrown in there as a god.
Great Horned Rat, the Eldar Gods.
The Eldar Pantheon.
Did you say the Great Horned Rat?
I mean,
The God of Dice.
Nuffle.
And that way, might as well just throw things like Shalea and Dahlia.
I have no idea what Noble just said. He went robot.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's true, Mope. Slanesh might not even be in there.
Slanesh is the whatever she wants to be.
Yeah.
She'd be in there. She'd find a way.
Slanesh finds
Or
a way.
he'd find a way.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you Dance Queen Alexis? Oh my god. Speaking of Fallout, we will be continuing the Fallout stream tomorrow and Thursday. So that's going to be at 6:30 EST, 6:30 p.m. EST. For those of you that watch my Twitch channel. Yeah. We do that 2 days a week. We live stream Egoqueen and Queen's Court. And now I got my babe live streaming for me.
Yeah. You're welcome, babe.
No problem. Everybody should also donate money to him just so he can say funny things in Icelandic.
Yeah.
What's that?
Strictly that. Where does the Great Horned Rat from Fantasy fit into the power scale of 40k? Not very.
Between Malal and Slanesh.
That is such a huge... I see what you did there.
I mean, hey, at least Fallow is cool. The Great Horned Rat is just gross and should go away. It's meh.
Another abomination
True, though.
cleansed from our lands.
I mean... Noble, you know that I've always had a soft spot in my heart for number 3. I always have a thing for thirds.
Actually, it's the same with me. I keep all of my units in units of 3s.
Really? That's so funny. That was actually Alexis and Evangelion reference.
Oh, I did not get that one.
Main character is called Third.
If in doubt, it's a Evangelion reference.
True story.
From a purely broadcast point, what do you prefer streaming on? Twitch or YouTube? YouTube, hands down. YouTube is so much better than Twitch. I hate streaming on Twitch.
Okay.
Only because I constantly forget to click update info and it never does. I wish that was automatic.
See, but like, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, for example, I could keep doing like the videos where I like paint specific miniatures and I put that on YouTube, where I'd stream it on YouTube and then you could all see it on YouTube as a video. But when I was just like, for instance, like I'm gonna have over 100 Blood Angels to paint. I don't want to flood a YouTube channel with that.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That seems right?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this is a good question. Alexis, if your Inquisitor fell to chaos in Queen's Court, which god is she? Which god is it, and what would be the cause? Slanesh, and the cause would be bringing back Risa.
Slanesh, because I love her.
Or Zinj.
I assume Slanesh because of pride, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, don't ever let it be forgotten that in my heart of hearts, I live to glorify Slanesh.
It's because you're a butt.
True.
Uh
Uh-oh, this is bad.
Great losing. Victor's losing.
I'm taking an awful lot of damage.
I believe in you.
Come on. Kill it. No.
I mean, running away is always an option, isn't it?
It is.
That's the bitch option, though.
The horror.
I mean,
That's the one that gets your throat cut.
Also, in response to to Sam Haley asking, what would I do if I found a Skaven in my house right now? I would pull out my gun and shoot
The beast. The greater.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty simple answer.
it. Yeah.
Also, if I found a Skaven in my house, I'd evac the house and burn it to the ground because that thing has so much freaking on it.
Oh, it's a rat. Gross. Kill it.
I'd bum rush him with a battle axe. That's the proper way of dealing with Skaven. That or Drake Fire. All the Drake Fire.
Bullet will do.
How did we come up with Riza's name? Wasn't it just a random name generator?
I'm serious. I don't even think it was a random name generator. I think you genuinely came up with it when we were talking in character in Quick Sport.
Yeah, because I named her after Riza Hawkeye.
Oh my god. So yeah, that literally just happened. And look how much of a character she's become. It's great.
Who?
More destructive.
The mannequin. The thing that she pretends is alive.
Shut up! You're dumb!
Sorry.
Wait. There's a story here. I need to hear it.
She is not a mannequin, she is alive.
I just sometimes trip over the right terminology for her cherub.
Riza Hawkeye is a really great character. So, good choice on that.
Mm-hmm.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
I think the development is fantastic.
Let's see. Yeah, Riza has become quite the character, even though she's not like ever really doing anything.
Technically, she's been on more of the show than any of my characters have, if you include both of them.
I mean, the earlier characters and the dead characters pale in comparison to what Riza has done.
Like, legit, I think the only other character that's been on the show for as long as you.
No, but I really like that character. I really like the whole dynamic of Riza in the party and how the party interacts with it. Or with her.
Whew.
Because you get the whole... At one point it's like, this is barbaric what she's doing to her daughter. But at the same time it's just like, well, what if this was your daughter?
You know, it breaks my heart to have to be the, like, person who's the one who's, like... I have to be the person who looks at it and is like, this is weird. But... in character, I like, trying to help you. Because I understand you're just tortured. And that's why I really like it, because it actually, like, it shows how developed your character is. Like, oh my god, Alexis, you brush her hair in episodes now.
I brush her hair, I clean her, I usually sing to her.
The end approaches.
Also, while singing, I'm going to try to push for being able to sanctify my own weapons.
Huh.
Can you do that?
If you go through some of the ecclesiarchal stuff, I don't know how it works. I read about it earlier, and I thought it was a cool thing for Rosalina to do. Like, I've got to the point where Rosalina can pretty much deal with almost any threat unless she's outnumbered. So I'm just going for filling out her character and making her more of a kind of a badass, and filling out more fluff things for her, like, why does she hate the Eldar so much?
Which is, like, a question that deserves asking. Because, what are we doing on Corley's?
Well, Rosalina knows what she's doing on For Elise.
Nobody else does.
No, nobody else does. And she won't tell you guys.
I think that will be very interesting to see where that goes.
Actually, doesn't Polonia know now? Because she read her mind?
No, I failed to.
No, you did read her mind, but you only got the very cliff notes of it.
Oh, right, because I only got 1 degree of success because I only used 1 fire rating.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
So Polonia knows that you're... Well, Polonia knows that Rosalina is investigating her family.
Terrible vistas
That's about it.
reveal themselves.
Isn't Riza a Forge World in 40k? Oh, maybe.
Differently spelled.
Riza is not a synth. She's closer to a servitor than anything else.
That is true.
Replica are pretty much synths, aren't they?
Replica, yes, are synths.
Success so clearly in
The latest generation of synth, where they're actually made out of people parts.
Yeah, 3s.
Are we for arguing about Fallout again?
No,
Okay.
we're just mentioning like the correlation between like replica and synths.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No, besides, Mope, we know that you're wrong about Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I am going to regroup in the hamlet. Yes.
Do not ruminate on this.
To be fair, when am I ever right?
The campaign is long.
Never. You're never right.
Will come.
Because, Mope, you're a woman. You're never right about anything.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I'm a woman, too. Thus, me saying that means that I'm wrong. Huh.
Wait.
My
guess
gosh, then you've won through a dual negative.
I will be
Alexis, you're so smart. How do you do that?
Confused.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But
I have no
was dead
clue
before
what's...
they found me.
I haven't watched Queen's
And the
Court.
letter
You
was
should
on its
definitely
way.
watch Queen's Court. Skip all the combat, because that's not important.
Oh. I like the combat. I think that Viggih puts together some like amazing scenes. Like I think the finale to season 2 was fantastic.
I just mean for terms of watching it.
Fair enough.
Because we don't really have extended dialogue in the combat itself, except for the Demon Prince fight.
I still think it's worth like just looking at them to see how Viggih structured them because he is so good at GMing.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that.
Good.
No, but Queen's Court is hands down my favorite thing that I put on the channel. Listen to it like a podcast. That is totally correct. You don't need to watch it. You need to listen to it. It's such a good character-driven story. And the scene between me and Nubel, the chess scene in the latest episode, oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, you beat everybody at chess, didn't you?
No, I lost to Tarvok, I think.
No, Alma.
Ama.
What? That crazy Alma.
Will you do a summary episode? Will you do a summary episode of Queen's Court? Maybe, if we have the time. Combat is fun when there is a genuine concern and threat of death. That has long since departed that series. That isn't entirely true. We once separated, we are all vulnerable. Like Rosalina can deal with any threat one-on-one. If 2 of them happen to run at her, she is, well, doomed.
I just think it's difficult to balance any campaign that gets to that power level. But I wouldn't ever say that like we don't feel threatened because like at any time, for instance, I love to bring it up. It was probably my favorite fight so far. In the finale of season 2, like, my character got mind controlled and almost shot somebody and killed them.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I just got a new Houndmaster.
That was one of those. That was actually one of the best episodes because I got to crit damage twice. Like, I almost died. And then on top of that, like, I used my Synesians to figure out where the thing was coming from and destroyed it, but in doing so, I took even more damage. Like, the season 2 finale was perfect.
Well, like...
That was season 3.
Oh, that's
Season 3.
But I still think my favorite thing was the fight with the Ogren one.
Wait, which Ogren fight? The one where I was like, I got this,
I like that one.
and then nearly got one shot.
The one with the pig Ogrens where on a ship.
Oh yeah, that one. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I almost died there. If I didn't pull that thing out, then yeah, I probably would have died there.
Well, in that fight too, like, Rosalina got covered in an acid again.
Didn't the guy in
Oh,
Didn't the guy in heavy power armor in that fight end up messed up, Alexis?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Will Queen's Court ever be animated? If I had the money, I would definitely animate it. Like, I wish it was the most popular thing on my channel because all of my merchandise would come from Queen's Court. By the way, I'm still looking into doing merchandising and things of that nature.
That'd be cool.
It's just that I want to actually make kind of a profit off of it because I view this as a business and I have to, you know, because it is my livelihood.
Some may fall.
Oh, and it would be so sweet. Imagine having a plushie Fallow.
Oh my god, I would love a plushie Polonia! Have you read All Guardsman Party yet? I actually listened to somebody summarize it and I thought it was a little bit silly.
What is All Guardsman Party?
It's
a dark heresy with all guardsmen.
Oh gosh, that sounds dreadful.
It turned out to be kind of amazing. I have read it.
Oh.
Definitely. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, go on.
I insist.
Now I'm going to interrupt both of you. From Over. Nothing beats the episode where everyone got high.
Ha.
Oh my gosh.
That was a good episode. Like, every about 10 episodes, we do, like, kind of a silly episode.
That sounds about right.
Let's see.
So is Queen's Court Rogue Trader or Dark Heresy? It's Dark Heresy 2nd edition.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? For the people watching this, let's give a summary of our characters.
Yeah, since you're here.
Alright, I'll start off, why not? So, Rosalina Lockwood, she is a highborn noble from the planet of Provoska. If you know anything about the lore in the channel, you know that Provoska is the primary recruiting world for the Sons of Garrow. The Lockwoods are very... They're teachers at Escala Progeniums that spread out all across the world, as well as in some other planets. But the bulk of the Lockwoods is on Provoska. The Lockwoods had such a notoriety that they had Sisters of Battle catering to them, i.e. the orders that actually act as bodyguards and nannies.
Fabulous.
Yep. One of these happened to be a Sister of Battle by the name of Ren Roseless. This battle sister trained Rosalina as though she were a sister of battle. As though she were. She is not a sister of battle. Rosalina didn't spend much time with her family. She viewed them as kind of unnecessary. And she was a teacher for the longest time. When she hit a certain age, she decided, well, the family told her to have a child. Now, from her point of view, she met a guy by the name of Tatius Canis, and she had a kid with the guy. What actually happened is she fell in love. She was in love with this person. She loved every minute of being with this person, and she loved the idea of raising a family together with him. But at the age of 7 years old, Riza, Rosalina's child, started to get ill with an unknown disease. The unknown disease started eating at the frontal lobe of her brain, and because of that, nobody really wanted to touch her because they didn't know what exactly the disease was. Rosalina, desperate, started spending huge amounts of the family fortune to try to save her daughter, like any mother would. But one thing you have to know about the Lockwoods is their family tradition is even in death we serve. So when they die, or when they're about to die, they turn themselves over to be turned into servitors, cherubs, well, not cherubs, servitors, servo skulls, and their organs and everything are recycled and reused. Every bit of them is reused for the Imperium. Now, that all being said, Rosalina was still a mother, and she wanted to save her child. She eventually found a planet that had a certain tech priest on it that didn't exactly follow rules, and this tech priest decided to do a almost borderline heretical operation on Riza to save her, and he disguised the operation to make her look like a cherub. In truth, Riza, most of her body was replaced with bionics to keep her alive. She isn't lobotomized, but she is heavily limited on what she can and can't do. Riza kind of had a mental breakdown when this happened, and that led her to go a little bit insane. She started to flee from the family, and that's when Ren Roseless actually attacked her. Calling her a coward, and giving her a mark of a coward, which if you guys know anything about Queen's Court, you'll know what the mark of the coward is a cut across the throat. Rosalina has one that stretches from the right side of her neck to the back of her ear. Rosalina could not, for the life of her, face the fact that she just did this to her child. Tatius, who isn't too keen on the whole even in death we serve, wanted his daughter to die, and in fact said that his daughter died that day, along with the rest of his family. She threw their ring at her, and he left the family. Rosalina, absolutely devastated at this, put herself in a stasis. This stasis filled her head with hypnotic suggestions that allowed her to deal with certain things happening outside, i.e. dealing with the fact that she just turned her kid into a servitor. After being released, she fled the family and needed a new purpose in life. With Riza by her side, she decided that she needed a new path. She spent what little fortune she had left and searched for any information on anything that she could eventually find. Apparently, word of mouth got out that there was an Inquisitor on the planet. Rosalina found this Inquisitor and demanded to serve under him. That's a story of Rosalina before she even joined the Inquisitor. When she joined the Inquisitor, she was a coward. she couldn't even hold a gun straight. And when she made her first summary execution, somebody grabbed the gun from her, hit her, and shot the guy in the head. Threw the gun back at her, and was like, "You need to learn that this is the way we do things." And if you guys want to know more about the story, please watch Queen's Court. Watch the evolution of Rosalina from, well, from a coward to what she is now, which is the de facto leader of the group and kind of a zealot.
Wealth beyond measure.
So that's Rosalina.
Best.
I put a lot of thought into that character.
That's why she's the best.
Oh, and for anybody that's wondering the augmentations that went into Riza, we actually do have a 2-page document on everything that went into her.
Oh wow.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the
Quite
offensive.
drawn out, but it's definitely there.
Alright, next up we have Stella.
Nope.
Stella. We're going to talk about Stella.
Wait, no, Polonia. Damn it.
Oh, okay. Well, Talia Polonia was pretty much a normal person. Entirely regular person, just a standard girl, got good grades in school, really good grades in school. Solemn, excuse me. But, yeah, so she went to Medicae Scala. She was from Forlis, which was a beautiful planet, although she didn't understand quite how good she had in life, especially when she went to the fleet. So she definitely wanted to see more of the outside stars outside of like the idyllic paradise she was from, because Forlis is a garden world. And everyone kept warning her that it's not a good idea to just run off on your own and go off doing that kind of stuff. It's not the greatest idea. Just stay here, keep your head down, be a doctor. And then one day, just out of the blue, some guy with no hair walks up and handed her a las pistol and said, "Do you know how to shoot it?"
You know, there comes a moment in one's lives where you accidentally delete your own campfire, but I wouldn't know how that feels.
But anyways, through whatever the case, through the promise of getting to explore the stars, she was lured away from her garden world to disgusting Desolium.
What the?
Yeah. Inquisitor led her away from her paradise to Desolium.
Damn it! Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it!
Explain her interactions with the other characters.
Oh my gosh, she would... Well, like, she is a medical professional, so she immediately tries to be a caregiver. So the first two people she immediately went to... Well, the first person she immediately went to was Belfarius Tarvon, because he is this old, decrepit man, and she just wants to help him. But as time went on, the more she got to know Rosalina, at first it was like... Rosalina was like this crazy, zealous woman who, on the same note, would kill people, which was something that was unthinkable again to my character. Like, she grew up her entire life until she was in her 20s without having ever shot a gun. So to start developing feelings for a woman who was also a killer definitely put up a divide for her. And it got even more complicated when Talia started to realize the aspect of Riza, where it's, okay, there's this grieving woman, and she's trying to deal with the loss of her child. She's trying to come to terms with it. And I'm at this weird point with my character where she's just trying to navigate this realm where she wants to help Rosalina deal with her lost child. But at the same note, she's also kind of terrified of Rosalina. Of course, the more they get to know each other, it is getting more comfortable. Still, Rosalina's kind of crazy in that regard. She's kind of a hard inquisitor, and she'll do what needs to be done to stop heresy. No matter what needs to be done. And then there was Tobian. And then there was Harold Blackbeard. He was scary. And then now we have Alma, who's quite the mystery. Don't know a lot about Alma at the current moment.
What's that, Noble?
Oh yeah, we have Nubel, we have Laryssian, we have another new guy. We got Laryssian. Laryssian's a stranger to Polonia at this point. It's kind of weird because he's like another rogue trader, so it's like, hey, we're both boat people, we both have that in common with our backgrounds, but like, at the same note, there's that whole family thing that's going on, and Polonia doesn't really know the gist of it. All she really knows is that, like, aren't you Serena's not alright with you and the Force? Well, definitely, it'll be very interesting to see where that goes.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, Nubel, you're up.
Oh, wait. I forgot one.
Go for it.
I have to say, Athalia Polonia absolutely does adore Riza.
Wait, what?
I just said that Polonia adores Riza.
Huh. Well, I'll be damned.
It's just, she cares so much about Rosalina that she knows that she has to do the right thing, not what's easy.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Hey, Nubel,
Yeah.
tell me about Laryssian.
You ever play Assassin's Creed Syndicate?
Oh my god, no, not like that.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that.
It's just like, yeah, not really good at describing people. So I guess it's like, well, he grew up on the planet Yakibo, which is really, really far away from where the Queen's Court takes place. It's very cold in it, and mostly a death world. He was the son of Macarian Serena and a native to the planet, so he's a bit of both. But yeah, when he grew up, like as he grew up, he was kind of his father's favorite because his two older brothers were. The term's cloud gang, right, for highborns that are more or less gangers.
Yeah, in Disolium at least.
Yeah, that's essentially how his brothers were, so his father just kind of, like, turned an eye away from them and focused a lot on Laryssian and made sure he didn't end up like his brothers. Best his ability. He kind of failed in some regards, where his brothers taught him how to, well, be a sneaky little bugger, but, yeah. And eventually, like, over time, his father started showing him how to command a ship and all stuff like that, and when he finally became a man at 18, he was put in command of a vessel of his own. And that's like as a thing from his father, because, yeah.
Wait, what was his vessel?
Battle cruiser.
What happened to it? How did you end up here?
Hmm?
What happened
That-
to you, Battlegazer?
That is something you'll have to find out.
I guess it is.
But yeah, eventually, when he was 19, he was contacted by Banu to come to Ascalon. She wanted to meet with him. He went, and something happened. He fell into a relative stupor because of what happened. And that's when he met a certain gentleman who offered him a job.
A trifling victory,
Hmm.
but a
Yep.
victory.
And that was the Good Inquisitor Hunt.
So wait, how do you know,
The way
Tarvok?
is lit. The
Hmm.
path is clear.
They worked together
The strength of Fallow.
prior to anything related to Queen's Court.
Yeah, Larisian has been in the background almost since the start, so yeah.
Yeah.
You do so much setup. You are so good at that. I'm talking to Viggih.
Thank you, though, man, I wish I brought more shovels.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on
Oh,
flesh,
maybe I spoke
an
too soon.
indefatigable purpose.
Oh boy, I have to go through so many fights. This is insane.
But yeah, him and Tarbok were put on a couple missions together, and then Tarbok was reassigned to the Warband, and Larisian continued doing jobs for Hunt until he was assigned there.
Another abomination cleansed from our
So yeah,
land.
that's
Oh, we lost Alexis.
You did? No.
Yeah, she's my favorite.
Damn. She's my
Yeah, you heard
favorite
me.
too.
Oh. Oh. I can't blame you though. Alexis is beautiful.
Okay, am I back?
Yeah.
The slow death.
Yes, you are.
no, you're Alexis.
Unforgiving.
Eh. Oh, did you explain how Larisian feels about the rest of the warband?
No.
Go for it.
Oh boy.
Executed.
So when it comes to the rest of the Warband, he's very close friends with Tarbok. He trusts them more than, well, almost anybody else. Because he's worked with them the longest, known him the longest. The only other person he would really trust in any kind of comparison would be Rosalina, because, well, they talk a lot. And, yeah, he considers her a friend.
I like how you use the word trust. If you watch the end of season episodes, the little in between episodes, you'll find out that Rosalina doesn't actually trust anybody.
Trust is weakness, or trust is a weakness that she cannot afford.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When it comes to Harold, he has very mixed feelings when it comes to Harold. Like, because when he sees Harold, he sees, like, someone he would see on Yakable. He sees, well, I can't use that term because it wouldn't make sense to you guys. But he's like, yeah, just a big, strong guy who acts before thinking. That's what he personally sees.
Obliterated.
But yeah.
Well, I see that Thalia is doing the most amount of damage.
Not surprising.
Yeah.
And on the topic of Thalia, he doesn't exactly trust her at all, because she's almost quite literally in bed with Aristide.
Yeah.
I can't blame you for that one.
Yeah.
But I mean, Sally is just a girl who doesn't know what she's doing. She has no idea what's going on between you crazy rogue trainer, or yeah, she doesn't know what's going on between your dynasties.
That's fair.
Death by inches.
The last one's Alma. So he needs a bit of kinship in Alma and how he fights and how he acts and operates. It just generates a little bit of trust.
There are similarities between Larissa and Alma.
Annihilated.
And that's why he refers to Alma as Prudidad.
Yep, poodle.
No.
Yep, poodle.
No. It's not poodle. Bree knows what it means. And that's all that really matters to that.
There was a really cool dynamic between Rosalina and Polonia, where Rosalina talks to Polonia as though they are like good friends. In reality, Rosalina, out of all of her, well, out of all the team, all the warband, she is the one that is almost trusted. Like, Rosalina is still, she's hesitant to do what she finds comfort in talking to Polonia. If that makes sense.
I think it does. I would give you a sympathetic ear that your time with the Inquisition probably at Starkey was.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt the guy who threw that pistol back into your hand would listen to you cry about your daughter.
Yeah.
Much less hold you and tell you that it's going to be okay.
She does have an almost relationship with her, but at the same time, Rosalina is still devastated by the loss of her family.
A singular strike.
So she doesn't intend to be with anybody. She does use her charm to get into... She does use her charm quite a lot to get her into and out of dangerous situations. But at the end of the day, she knows that she can't love anybody else anymore.
Which is sad, but it's true. And that's why Polonia is also terrified of you.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's hear from our beloved GM.
What about me?
What do you think about the group?
What do I think about the group? I have way too many thoughts. Because I know
Oh, I thought you
everything.
meant like thoughts like be gone. And I'm like, oh.
Well,
Oh, I should have had the bedstone though.
well, there are a number of theoretical, heretical, obscene things, yes.
Decimated.
AKA thoughts.
I should be getting out of here. I have chores to do and stuff. I need to clean stuff. I need to get to setting up stuff.
Have a good night,
Why is this so bad? I'm out of torches and shovels and this is awful.
How close are you to the end of this one? I want to see you finish it.
I have two more rooms to go and it's the boss fight and I deleted my camping gear. I shouldn't have. Okay.
Do you believe in yourself? I believe in you.
Well, let's see how far this party can go before we stop.
You think it's a better idea to pull back? There's no issue to it.
Well, yeah.
He's a guy. He doesn't know the meaning of pulling out.
Ha.
If you think it's time to get out of there, then get out of there.
There's a... Man, I'm just dodging like crazy.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh boy, let's just keep stacking dodge. There's just no other way out of
Time
this.
to perform beyond one's limits.
No, don't pull Tarvok. Phew. Didn't.
That's good.
Tarvok is an interesting character in Queen's Court.
He is.
It's our creepy little spider refrigerator.
He's not a refrigerator, he's a bookcase.
Oh, right. He's a bookcase toaster.
Something like that.
Precision and power.
Somehow I am doing this. And I won't be able to heal. Heal. And heal.
Well, yeah, and he's got rat butt plugs.
Wait, what?
Tarvok. He's got rat butt plugs.
Oh my gosh.
These nightmarish creatures
That
can
happened,
be
that
felled,
was-
They can be beaten.
Him and his little minions.
That was amazing, to be honest.
I
He's
was
like a-
lost for words. It was pretty fantastic.
He's
I
like
was
a
just
creepy
like, what?
dog.
I mean, I was just thinking earlier that, like, we don't have any comedic relief in Queen's Court. So I guess that did it a little bit. Oh, and then there was that episode you mentioned where we were in the town and we, what was it again? SWAT?
It was Afterlife.
I mean, the chem that we were being influenced by.
Oh, it's called... Actually, it's an side effect of the corpse crawler life cycle, which if you take some of their excrement, you can refine it into a drug called... I forget.
It's an interesting name.
Yeah.
It's in the rule.
You know, I could go up to grab my book to check on what that is called, but I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna go fight a giant cannon.
A marvel of technology. An engine of
Hold on,
destruction.
that's interesting.
And just to make things extra strange, I'm gonna turn. I have a weregoat.
A weregoat?
Yes, a weregoat.
Is its name Peter? I think its name should be Peter.
Nope.
Oh, I love goats.
Well, this is a man that turns into a demonic goat.
Demonic goat? That sounds even more like Peter.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, that is a crazy goat.
Yep. Told you. You need to get over here. Don't get... Woo! And sidearm. Uh-oh. Well, this is unfortunate.
Injury and despondence.
What
Yeah,
happened?
that's
Stage for heroism.
The cannon fired. Oh
Yeah?
my god.
That should be what cannons do.
Yeah, but the point of the fight is to not let the cannon do any damage. I may possibly lose some people.
Dang!
Wow.
Yeah, I survived that.
I'm dead.
No, you... Come on. Oh no, she passed her turn. That's bad. Sorry, Tarvok. Stella needs to heal herself. Oh wait. Crap. I made a mistake again. I'm going to retreat now. Retreat! Oh god! Oh, this is...
Another life wasted.
Tarvok is dead.
Pursuit of glory and gold.
I'm going to retreat now. Oh, snap. This is bad.
Viggih, you made a
Walls
mistake.
close in. The shadows
Mistakes?
whisper of
Oh.
conspiracy.
This would have been good if not for everything else. Retreat! Retreat!
Wow, the cannon went off twice.
Retreat failed. Everyone almost... Okay, this is bad.
More ashes
Ah.
or disappointment.
Oh, no. Come on, Viggih, don't die.
I can't do anything.
Don't die.
I died.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
Oh crap, I died.
Everyone died.
You will endure this loss.
Hmm.
And learn
I got an
from it.
achievement for that.
Oh my god.
That hurts.
And everyone died. That was my only level 1 party.
Wow. You got wrecked.
I did.
Darkest
Damn.
wrecked.
Damn.
Perhaps things are not
Jeez.
as bad as they seem.
I feel like Uncle Wayne is taunting me.
He is very disappointed.
No?
So, who
just
did we just lose? Larissa?
let's go to the graveyard and check out.
Oh no.
Let's see. We have Larisian, apprentice bounty hunter, was slain by a vile brigand fusilier. Abominatine was slain by a vile brigand fusilier. Baltarvok was slain by a vile brigand 8-pounder. And yeah. This is kind of bad. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna end this stream. Well, I have a new abomination.
Tortured.
So the next time you start, you gotta
This
make new
man is more
adventures, right?
dangerous than he seems.
Yep.
Oh man. That's funny.
That is funny. Who are you gonna have replace everybody?
Probably super chats.
Probably.
idea.
If they want any ideas, super chats can get new character names next time. Not right now. I only have this. Well, everyone in town has no stress, so that's good. One good week. And while the campaign continues to drag on, recent events have emboldened the standing roster. Confidence is reported to be at an all-time high. I don't think that's fitting.
No, I think you can blame Tarvok and Lurstin for that.
Yeah, I think I can. I think I can. Well, I think I'm gonna call it good for tonight.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, wrecked nerd.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believed in you.
You did, and your
We
faith
all believed in you.
your faith was misplaced. Well, with that, I am going to turn off the stream. So, I want to thank everyone for joining me in admin chat and chatting along while I was gone, and thank everyone for watching. So, good night, everyone.
Later.